He's purring. He loves me. Hi everybody. In case you don't know, I make and play indie music, and you can find my albums on Bandcamp. Hey. If you like Elliott Smith, Alex G, Mitski, Car Seat Headrest, Mountain Goats, bands insufferable people like, then you might like my stuff. Why am I bringing this up now? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to be opening an alternative music festival in Toccoa, Georgia on April 1st called Fools Fest. If you're in the area, you should buy tickets. Come say hello. Come see me play. There's a bunch of other really, really cool independent bands that are going to be there. It's going to be great. You can find tickets and stuff in the description, and I hope to see you there if you can make it. And if not, you can make it up to me by watching my Tiny Desk contest submission when it releases on this channel once I record it. Anyways, hope to see you there. On to the video. Has this ever happened to you? You're just mindlessly scrolling on TikTok, minding your own business, seeing how quickly you can feel bad about being single or the relationship you're already in. Past the beauty gurus, fitness bros, and mindful wannabe philosophers, and skit comedy, and that snippet of a song you've heard literally 300 times, and that entire Family Guy episode with some stupid game playing beneath it because Family Guy is mind-numbing and needs extra stimulation for you to even consider focusing on it. When suddenly you come across the most terrifying video you have ever seen in your life.
Come in, please. You two should eat dinner before I leave. Feed him. Clean him up. Be gentle. What did you do? Daddy is gonna be mad.
Hey everybody, my name's Daniel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. And if you're coming back, you're a loser. See what happens when you subscribe to my channel? You get degraded. So be sure to press that subscribe button. As I was saying, I was recently scrolling on TikTok when I stumbled across a content creator named Molly Moon that gave me hope for the future of terror. I cannot get over how much I like these videos. They combine the aesthetics of like old point-and-click adventure games and disturbing imagery and just general creepiness. It's like if Sanitarium got incredibly meta. And tonight at 4 o'clock in the morning, I wanted to show you some of these videos and talk about how great they are as we attempt to distract ourselves from the inevitable heat death of the universe. To try and give you an idea of what we're working with here, I decided to start with a fun one.
Excuse me, sir. Can you walk me home? Thanks. Why don't you come in for something to eat? I'm hungry.
So imagine you're just walking down the street alone at night and a strange girl approaches you and asks you to walk her home. First off, how did you get into this situation in the first place? Were you following her? Let's say you're following her into this back alleyway and she turns and stares at you like that. And you're not gone? And then you think to yourself, yeah, I'm gonna walk her home. At least she thanks you for letting her inhale helium.
Thanks.
But do you see what I mean about the point-and-click adventure game vibe that this has? Does anyone remember the Choose Your Own Adventure books? Where you'd read a few pages and get to make a choice, and depending on your choice, you would turn to different sections of the book to continue on the story. There were dozens of endings, hundreds of combinations. It was really fun. These videos have that same, here are 2 or 3 different options that will decide your fate. Really puts into perspective the impact of small decisions. It would be really cool to see Molly Moon's aesthetic utilized in a video game. In this video, her parents are coming over, and we immediately set the tone with a relatable sense of sheer panic.
My parents are coming over. Can you help me clean? Hurry! They're almost here!
They're almost here! Just the simplest movements are so unsettling. It's like the uncanny valley effect. She says that we have to immediately begin cleaning, and then does this. I don't think that's gonna do much, my friend. Just a hunch. But you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'll start cleaning up the trash for you. I mean, what are friends for if not to clean the flies out of the garbage mountain on your countertops and floors?
Check the food. The chicken. The chicken.
The chicken. What chicken? They telling me there's a goddamn chicken running around? Oh, you mean that chicken? Headless chicken? Well, this isn't unsalvageable. It's just a little crispy. We could use a knife, scrape off the burnt bits, and...
Oh dear.
What do you mean, oh dear? Is that a good oh dear, or a...
Now I'll have to feed them something else.
Are you picking up on the common theme here? That's right. Molly Moon is a cannibal. And funnily enough, cannibalism is completely legal in the United States. Don't ask me how or why I know this. Another fun fact is that human flesh is actually super easy for humans to digest. Also, according to the laws of probability, it has a chance to cure cancer. Meeting Molly Moon's parents was almost as terrifying as the movie Meet the Parents.
Kevin was Pam's fiancé. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Whoa!
Jinxie, no! Psst!
Oh!
Jinxie, no! Oh my god.
But not quite, let's move on. In this video, we get to go on a fun date, and I'm gonna need backup, so you're coming with me. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry, but I just don't trust Molly Moon nearly as much as Markiplier. I think the conspiracy theorists were right. Bigfoot is one of the Nephilim, and TikTok people are lizards.
Hi, you must be my date.
I love how each little thing like the multiple choice questions kind of set the stage and give us more lore and context to what's going on. This gives us so much context, like we clearly aren't the ones that were intended to be on this date. And also, we apparently don't care.
You're late. Order us some food.
What the hell is this food? I would leave. So we sit down and she tells us to order something. As we do, she says she's very bored. And if you'll direct your attention just a little bit higher, you'll notice she has a meter in the corner of the screen that lets you know how she's doing. Imagine if you had something like that in real life. You had like a stupid little Bethesda notification pop up. They didn't like that. Her meter gets dangerously low, and you attempt to cheer her up by going into your fanny pack to find something to give her. Let's see here. We got a banana, the keys to a dungeon in Romania, a ring we're gonna use to propose to this girl we just met for the first time, a health potion from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and the rose that will leave you a monstrous creature forever if it wilts or dies.
I love them.
Oh, there's a lot of monster fuckers on the internet, at least. It'll be okay. Is no one else in this godforsaken restaurant even slightly fazed or disturbed by the fact that this handbag just opened its very human mouth to devour my flower? That rhymed. The protagonist gets a call from their ex, and Molly just kind of rips her eyeballs out to peek over the edge there. You know, for science. Thankfully, we are saved by the food arriving, and for a split second, it seems like everything is going to be okay.
You're unbelievable.
Then she finds a hairball in her food.
Yuck.
Honestly, at this point, I can only blame myself for picking a restaurant like this.
Nice job picking the restaurant.
I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so now we get these options, and it should be fairly obvious what to choose here, right? But no, we can't take responsibility for our own actions, or worse yet, apologize? Never.
That's it. Sick 'em, boy.
Kinda deserve that at this point, I can't even blame you. Honestly, I just really like this style of content. Each and every video this creator makes is unique, cool, interesting, a little scary, has great storytelling. It just has all the elements. Call me an air conditioner. Because I'm a huge fan. Let's talk about one last aspect to this, though. The thing that really made me want to make a whole damn video about Molly Moon. The game designer who made the game Faith publicly reached out to Molly on Twitter and said that they wanted to make a full video game with her. They also said that Jesse Cox and Trevor Henderson expressed interests in being affiliated with the project as well, although in exactly what capacity I'm not sure. Henderson being most well known as the creator of Siren Head and one of the people who popularized Nerpo. Molly responded and basically said, fuck yeah, let's do this, and they've been teasing that there might be a game coming ever since. So if you can, go support these artists. You can follow Molly Moon on TikTok and Twitter. Links are going to be down below in the description. Go check them out. They've got a ton of videos and they're all really cool. And be sure to keep your ear to the floor as more news rattles out of dusty graves. Each like on this video equals one girl walking alone at night getting to eat a random creepy guy. If you don't tell anyone, neither will I. Everything's legal when the cops aren't around. And if you're a fan of videos on YouTube, be sure to subscribe for more. And tune in next week when I will be explaining why Haunted Mound has the best aesthetic out of any group to come out of the underground scene in a long time. I am an insufferable person. See you later. On some level, I think I always understood that a ship could never really love an anchor. So I did the only thing that I could and severed the rope to set you sailing from my harbor.